So you mentioned that The Apprentice did things for your career, did things for your business, or you expected it would, and I assume that it did. What are some of the things that it did for you? Like, how did it kind of accelerate things for you?
Yeah, that's a great question. Great question. I want to also just echo what you said. For those listening, learn about the Power Networking Conference. It's a great place to be. Boyce, Dr. Watkins and I were there. We want to see you there in Houston next year. So I was in my early 30s when I did the show. Mid-30s when I did the show, much less experienced than I am now. I mean, it was 15 years ago, 14 years ago I did the show. And I just assumed that if I'm on some nationally televised program, the doors of opportunity are going to just be wide open. Well, I was wrong. You know, I'm in a business that's very relationship driven. Now, I don't know many businesses that aren't relationship driven, but I know my business is very relationship driven. And my challenge is getting to decision makers with budgets. I run a consulting firm, technology, analytics, training, strategy. And so people with budgets weren't like, oh, you were on a reality show. Let me call you up and hire you to develop my strategy for my Fortune 500. No. But what it did do is it gave me a platform. I did get calls to speak. I did get calls to write. I did get calls to make appearances. I did get calls as a media personality on CNN or MSNBC, the list goes on. And so that was able to get me in the company of decision makers. I'm speaking to executives. I'm now in the company of corporate managers. I'm writing a book targeted at leaders. I'm on television as a subject matter expert on technology or the economy or business. And as I'm branding myself and I'm exposing myself, now I'm meeting people and now I'm able to talk to them one-on-one to engender the relationship, the confidence, the credibility to say, can we do business? So it took a while to incubate from TV to contract. I'd say probably about 3 or 4 years before I actually saw the tangible fruits of the appearance to the company's bottom line, but we were able to capitalize. And to this day, I mean, the reason why I'm at Power Networking Conference, the reason why I'm talking to you is because of The Apprentice. Let's keep it real. That's why. Not my PhD from MIT, but The Apprentice.
Man, you know, I think that's a great point. You know, my brother runs a speakers bureau called Great Black Speakers, and he runs into a lot of people that have, you know, these lofty credentials. You know, I went to medical school at Harvard, you know, stuff like that. And they assume that because they went to medical school at Harvard, that they're going to get all these, you know, speaking engagements and things like that. And they don't understand that, you know, it's really about, you know, branding and connection, right? You know, whether it's the public brand or the personal brand, you know, everybody has a, you know, when people see you and they interact with you, even on a personal level, you have a brand in their mind. Like, what do you see? You know, and I think that those who, you know, just kind of have the credentials and say, hey, I went to school for a long time, that makes me special. It does give you, you know, a foot in the door, right? It means something, but it doesn't mean what people think, you know. And in fact, you know, you think about, for example, even in my arena, the financial arena, you know, there are a lot of people who would have listened to, you know, a Dave Ramsey or a Susie Orman before they would listen to a lot of PhDs in finance, right? Why? Well, because they have brands. They have formed a relationship with the customer. They have other relationships as well. And I think that's important to know. And I